I spit it slow so these kids know that I'm talking to them. Give it back to these damn critics and sock it to them. I'm like a thumb with a little bit of pop influence. I spew it. Look how I got you bitches rocking to it. You motherfuckers could never do it like I can do it. Don't even try to look stupid.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is STEELARMY, and in today's video we are going to be playing Warframe. I haven't played Warframe in a very long time, but I believe now is the time to start playing once more, because my friends, they have updated the worst frame I've ever touched in this game that I have spent money on, and it is Wukong. Now Wukong has completely been overhauled, all of its abilities, and we go check out his abilities. They have really changed, every single one. So take a look before we begin the gameplay. This passive is definitely different, so I guess we should start with his first ability, Celestial Twin. That has been changed. I can't even remember what the other one was off the top of my head here. But this is new. Completely revamped gameplay. Actually, I think I do remember. The first ability was he was supposed to be able to pull out his bow, his staff, and just extend it to a very long range, knocking anyone down. But now it's been switched to Celestial Twin, to where he can now summon a twin or duplicate of himself, and he will do the opposite of what you do. You pull out a sword, he pulls out a gun. You pull out a gun, he pulls out a sword, and attacks the enemies. Now, this is very useful, especially if you're playing alone, so very good. Second, Cloud Walker. Evaporate into a cloud of mist and float through the battlefield, dazing any enemies encountered while healing Wukong and his twin. Now this is definitely very different because back then, Wukong's cloud ability, I believe it was his third ability, not his second. So now his Cloud Walker actually is much faster. It does not last as long as it used to, but you move so quickly in it that it's just insane. You are also invincible while you are in your cloud. So definitely some good setups going on with that. And now your cloud heals you. So that's pretty good stuff right there. Yes, you can fly around with like a Nimbus cloud, up, down, wherever you want on the map. So definitely great upgrade, great update. Defy. Now Defy used to be the actual perk where you would be able to defy death. If you were to die, and you had this perk activated, you were able to quite literally bamboozle your enemies. Instead of dying, you would actually come back to life at half health and half shields, and you would be invincible for that time being, so preventing you from actually dying. And you could basically have that up and then reset it, so turn the ability off, and then you would just be able to use it and vitalize it over and over again without running down all of your energy. So it wouldn't be draining nearly as much, because every time you would activate it and you would stay in it and die in it and stay in it and die in it while it was still active, it used to be that you were able to drain, or the game would drain all of your energy down to 0, and then you would eventually die. So now they changed it to Wukong and his twin. Your twin become invulnerable and defy enemies to attack. So basically what that means is that you're basically taunting the enemies, and they're going to try attacking you even more than they have been. So you become invincible. You are able to also absorb all of the damage that enemies throw at you. So imagine if you got 300 heavy gunners shooting all at once at you. You can basically absorb all that energy, all of that damage, and give it back to them from his staff. You hit them so hard that they just get abolished. So that's definitely cool. And then bonus armor is then granted to relieve or relative to the damage captured. So that's definitely really good as well. So you get a lot of armor once you actually disperse all of that caught damage. Very, very good ability. Once more, very well thought out, especially for his prime. Definitely going to be a go-to frame to have some fun. Now, my favorite ability, aside from being able to come back to life, was the iron staff, the bow that he used to run around with, is now actually even better than before. Now it does much more damage, and as you can see here, the staff is at least like triple the length that it was back then. Now you actually can devastate your opponents, and as you can see in the little cutscene here, it's actually kind of funny. You'd smash your staff down like you used to, and it would just expand. It's a funny little joke going on with Wukong, where you could just smash a staff and just give it 100 tons more weight. It's very effective, though. Has lots and lots of range. Pretty good. Definitely worth a try. And now the passive. So, after taking fatal damage clearly meaning that after taking a final blow that would normally finish you off and kill you, you automatically use one of your mastered survival techniques. These techniques can only be invoked 3 times per mission. So instead of fully dying, you actually come back to life, and you can do it 3 times in the mission. So that's his new passive. Very good ability. Once again, that's basically 5 instead of 4 abilities. That is just absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's actually get into the gameplay. I believe I upgraded my staff. We're just going to be leveling up. Wukong is max level here. So, grab that. This. We're going to hop into here. Go with them. Just go into, that's 2030. No. If anyone's up for Fishers. Yes, nobody. Fantastic. Community and Warframe on Xbox is definitely down the drain. Fantastic. Found a match already.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage
Start by
and bring them home.
summoning our clone.
There are void fissures in
Up
the
to.
area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Bad, not bad.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Alright.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
So,
For the
gaining
tenno.
energy. Let's
We
try
can't
Cloud
leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Absorbing, that was our third ability. planning? Oh, that's me. Okay. So then, let's try our fourth ability. Pretty long. That's long range.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Jump, smash. Yep.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
No, not really wasting that much energy. Oh, I thought I could jump on that. Huh? Oh, no,
You are
no,
approaching
no.
the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Execution sequence. Phenomenal. I'm still alive. Coming.
The bypass is done. Go. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. Here are the holding cells. Search one for the hostage.
Mark that for us.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Prisoner
Sure,
located.
got him out.
We need to get them
Boy.
back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject
I
behind.
like to try. So, your clone doesn't fall far behind. It's right there with you. Oops.